Time is running out before the legislature rises and the election campaign begins in earnest, and the Liberals think they may have found a scandal they can stitch onto the NDP. A leaked copy of the Auditor General's investigation into the bookkeeping being done at the legislature is critical of the opposition. It says the NDP funneled more than $250,000 out of constituency budgets for use in partisan purposes. But as our legislature reporter Stephen Andrew shows us, the opposition says it has done nothing wrong.
May 2009 and they can't balance their caucus budget, but they want to be government?
There are more leaked documents flying around the legislature than people know what to do with.
Unbelievable.
Today's leak selected pages of a draft Auditor General's review of the books at the legislature targeting the NDP. Auditor John Doyle discovered every NDP MLA put $200 a month from their constituency budget into a general fund worth more than $250,000. The leaked document says the money was used to conceal the NDP's overspending and for partisan purposes.
Well, essentially, they've used this money from constituency offices from all over the province so that they could hire Gabriel Yiu to go out and do political outreach.
Yiu is now running as a candidate for the NDP in Vancouver, Fraserview. The NDP says it did nothing wrong.
We sought the advice of the Ledge Controller as to how we might do that. We took that advice. Not one dime of that money went to the party. Not one bit of that was partisan in terms of going to the party, unlike the multicultural scandal that we've seen with the Liberals around the use of the public service.
For anybody who knows the internal workings of the legislature, this leaked document certainly didn't come from the NDP. And it was probably designed to take attention away from the government's own internal investigation into the ethnic voting scandal. That is definitely not being released tomorrow, but could come by the end of the week.
But with 2 days left in this sitting of the legislature, the NDP are once again calling on the government to stop the more than $60 million being spent on advertising, including promoting the budget.
It's not just the opposition that's talking about this. There's also people in the advertising business that are recognizing that quite possibly this is all about the Liberals and not about the best interests of the people of British Columbia.
9 weeks from today, those people will vote. And if the tension at the legislature is any indication, the battle to form the next government is going to be one of the most partisan charged campaigns in BC history. Stephen Andrew, CTV News, Victoria.